my God. God, help me. Lady, God, dear God. Will you wait? Will you open up your eyes?
뭐?
Lady, little. Oh, miracle, miracle.
Come in, Mercy.
What does the doctor say, child? Then he must search on. No, no. There will be no unnatural cause here. Tell him, I sent for Reverend Hell of Beverly, and Mr. Hale will surely confirm that. Let him look to medicine and put out all sorts of unnatural causes here. There will be none. Go directly home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
The rumor of witchcraft is all about. I think you'd best go down and deny yourself. The palace could be I was thinking.
And what should I say to them? Then my daughter and my niece, I discovered dancing my head in the bread?
Uncle, we did dance. And you tell him I go fast. I will be with you, I must be. But you're speaking of witchcraft. There is no witching.
Abigail, I cannot go before the congregation when I know you have not opened with me. What did you do with her in the breast?
We did dance. Good. When you lifted up the sister, Mary was frightened and then she fainted. And there's the whole of it. I've never been Mary. I love her dearly.
Now, look, your child. Your punishment will come next time. But if you traffic with speech in the breast, I must know it now. For surely my enemies will, and they will ruin me with it.
But we never cut her spirit.
Then why did she not move herself till midnight? This child is desperate! It must come out. My enemies will bring it up. Let me know what you've done here. Abigail, do you understand that I have many enemies?
I've heard of it also.
There is a faction that is going to draw me from my pulpit. Do you understand that?
I think so, sir.
Now then, in the midst of such disruption, my own household is discovered to be the very center of some Muslim practice. Abominations are done in the presence.
You were supposed to go.
You call this what? If you know something that may help the doctor, for God's sake, tell it to me. I saw Titiba waving her arms over the fire when I came on you. Why was she doing that? And I heard her screeching and gibberish coming from her mouth. She was swaying like a dumb beast over the fire.
She always sings her Barbados songs. Every dance.
I cannot blink what I saw, Abigail, for my enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying on the breast.
A dress?
A dress. And I thought I saw someone naked running through some trees.
No one was naked. You mistake yourself.
I saw it! Now, help me to Abigail, and I pray you feel the weight of truth upon you. For now, my ministry is at stake. My ministry can protect your cousin's life. Whatever abomination you have done, give me all of it now. For I dare not be taken unaware when I go before them down there.
There's nothing more. I swear it don't go.
Abigail, I have fought here 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to me. And now, just now when some good respect is rising for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I've given you a home, child. I put clothes upon your neck. Now, give me a right answer. Your name in the town. It is entirely white, is it not?
Why? I'm sure it is, sir. There is no blush about my name.
Abigail, is there any other cause that you have told me for your being discharged from duty proctor service? I have heard it said, and And I tell you as I heard it, that she comes so rarely to the church this year. For she will not see so close to something full. What signifies that remark?
She hates me, uncle. She must. For I do not be her slave. It's a beautiful, lying, old, sniveling, and I would not work for such a woman.
She may be. And yet, it has troubled me that you are now 7 months out of their house. And till this time, no other friend has ever heard for your service.
We must live not such a sign. Let them send to Barbados for that. I will not lick my face for any of them. Do you prefer to my name?
No. No.
My name is Good in the village. I will not have you said my name is Soil. Good in Proctor is a gospel liar. How's your Lucy?
It's weird. I don't know. She seems to look like a lady since last night.
Betty. Stop this, Betty. Sit down now.
Have you tried beating her? I gave her a soda. Anyway, come for me. Here, and here.
No! He'll be coming up. Listen now. If they'll be questioning us, tell them with us. I told him as much already.
And one more.
He knows Chichiba conjured Lucy's sister to come out of the grave.
And one more.
He saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus. What do we do? The village is out. I just come from far. The whole country is talking witchcraft. They're becoming a witches said.
She means to pay. I know it.
I mean, we've got to tell. Witcher is a hanging arrow. Hanging like they done most 2 years ago. We must tell the truth. You only been blessing in better things.
Oh, we will be rich.
I never done another bit. I only lose.
Oh, you are a great one for looking and humanity. He can call it you. Betty! No, Betty, dear! Wake up now! He's Abigail! Oh, we'll meet you, Betty! Bye. You see me moving. I talked to your papa and I told him everything. So there's nothing to... I want my mama. What else, Betty? Your mama said they're married.
I want my mama. I've let mama. Let me fly.
Betty, I told him everything. He knows now. He knows everything.
You drank blood, David. You did the same then.
Betty, you will never say that thing. You will never.
You did. You drank a chapter to book of life. You drank a chapter to go to Proctor.
Shut it. Now shut it.
Mama.
Now, look you. All of you. We dance. And Chichiba conjured was putting up Daddy's sister. And Daddy's soul. And Martha's. Let either of you read the word, or the actual word about the other things. I will come to you in the blink of some terrible night. And I will bring a point reckoning down with suddenly you. And you know what? I saw Indian special mark your parents had on the pillow next to mine. And I have seen some ready to order at night. And I can make you wish you had never seen the sun go down. Now you, sit up and stop this!
What's got her? Maybe she's going to die. It's sin to conjure her.
I say shut him, Warren!
I'm just going home, Mr. Proctor.
You foolish Mary Robert. You die? I forbid you leave the house. What should I pay you? I'm looking for you more than my cost.
I only come to see the bridges.
I will show you quickly on your house one of these days. Now get you home. My wife is waiting.
I rest you. I have my usual plans. What is Mr. Proctor?
I almost took the house from here.
What's this mission?
Oh, push. We were dancing in the last night. In my own, not us. She took mine. It's so.
You're marvelous, Thomas. Wait, now.
You are surely superhuman. I know how you clutch the light behind your house and swing the light to tell you whenever I come near. Or did I do that? You should pull me out. You cannot reach me. I saw your face when you pulled me out. And you love me then, and you do now.
I mean, that's a word you need to say. I have hardly slept on my farm these 7 months.
I was sent to work with you. And you were sent to throw me to my room. And I have seen you licking up, burning in your loneliness. Do you tell me you never looked up in my window? And you asked, so you are no window. I know you. I cannot sleep or dream. I cannot dream much. I wake and walk about my house. And so I do find you coming through some door.
Child,
How do you call me child?
maybe I may think of yourself from time to time. But I will cut off my hand if I ever reach it. Wipe it out of mine. Never touch them.
I forbid it.
Now,
Oh, I marvel how such a strong man and such a
the
simple
rest
wife.
ain't nothing of it, so that's
She's believing my name in the volition. She's telling lies about me. She's called a sniveling one and you went to her. Let her turn your
you're
life.
not for whipping?
I look for a job proctor that took me from my sleep. I put no much in my heart. I never knew how pretty Stella was. And I never knew the likeness since I was told by a spiritual woman that they could not do that. Now you give me tears the light out of my eyes. I will not. I cannot. You love me, young proctor. And whatever sin it is, you love me yet. John. Hit it. Hit it.
What's she doing?
What are you doing to her? Betty!
She heard this singing and suddenly she saw my screaming.
That's the truth of it.
Why the finance running in the parish that the devil may be among us? And are you satisfied that they are wrong?
Don't let you come out of holiness. Did you consult the holiness of your focus minister for that reason?
Mr. Harris, I think it's the best to send the Reverend Herman is Mexico. This will set us on charge working with the society, and we don't have to stay here. I think we ought to revive the material.
Pray you, someone take me, Mr. Harris. Oh, it's good to see you again. My, they're heavy.
They must. They are waiting. No hurry.
Well, you do come prepared.
Shall we rehearse them? We come to tracking down the old boy. Do not be perfect nervous. Strange how I do. I suppose you, such a good social, have all heard of your great charities forever.
What book is that?
There is all invisible world, called, defined, perfect. This book is the strength of all his birth disguises. All your familiar spirit, incubi and succubus, which is by land, by air, and by sea. Your results of the night and of the day. Have no fear. You shall find him. He has come up with us. And I meant to crush him alone. He has shown his face. I cannot tell. She is truly in the devil's grip. May have to repent her to get her free.
Why, Rebecca? We may open up the bowl of all our troubles today. I hope you do not mean we go to Sarah here. Betty. Here comes Mr. Ham. Betty.
Someone of the It might be a woman, or a man, perhaps some bird, vision talents, a mouse, any beast. There's some figure vision fly. In nomine Domini Sabaoth, sui filice ite ad infernus. Abigail, what sort of dancing are you doing with her in the first?
Why? Come on, dancing is all.
I think I ought to say that I saw cattle in the grass where they were dancing.
They were only soup.
Super in the kettle, Abigail.
Why? It were means and exercise.
Mr. Paris did not notice. Let me think. Mouse, spider, frog.
I do believe there was some movement in the soup.
That jumped in, we never put it in.
What jumped in?
Why? Oh, maybe a little from...
Oh, frog, Abby!
Abigail, it may be your cousin. She called the devil last night.
I never called him. Tituba, Tituba.
She called the devil?
I should like to speak with Tituba.
Tituba, Tituba!
How did she call him?
I know not. She spoke Barbados.
She fell and she called him. Southern cold wind, perhaps, trembling below the ground.
I didn't see no double. Betty, wake up! Betty, Betty!
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Is your cousin any of the brew in the can?
She never drank it.
She'll drink it?
No, sir.
It's Tituba. Ask you to drink it.
She tried while abused.
Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I never sold myself. I'm a good girl. I'm a proper girl. She made me do it. She made me do it.
Baby!
She made me drink blood.
Blood!
No, no, chicken blood. I give you chicken blood. Blessed the children for the devil.
No, sir, I don't throw in the devil.
Why can she not? Are you silencing the child?
I love the Betty.
You have sent your spirit out on this child, have you not? Are you gathering souls for the devil?
She sent her spirits on me in church. She makes me live in prayer.
She have left the prayer.
She comes to me every night to go and drink blood.
You beg me to conjure. She made me make charm.
Don't lie. She comes to me where I sleep. She should always make me drink corruptions.
Why you say that, Abby?
Sometimes I wake and find myself standing in the open doorway and not a stitch of my body. I hear her laughing in my sleep. I hear her singing her Bible songs and talking me with.
Sir Reverend, I never.
Tuba, I want you to wake this child.
I have no power on this child, sir.
You most certainly do, but you will free her from it now. When did you compare with the devil?
I don't compare with the devil.
You will confess yourself, or I will take you out and leave you to your death, Tituba.
No, no, don't hang the tuba. I tell him, I don't desire to work for him, sir.
The devil!
When you saw him, Tuba, that when we bind ourselves to him, it is very hard to break. We are going to hell. Tear yourself free.
Mr. Reverend, I do believe somebody is bewitching these children.
Who?
I don't know, sir. But the devil got him numerous witches.
Does he? Tituba, look into my eyes. Come, look into me. You would be a good Christian woman, would you not, Tituba?
I, sir, good Christian woman.
You love these little children.
Oh, yes, sir. I don't desire to hurt little children.
You love God, Tituba.
I love God with all my being.
Now, in God's holy name,
Bless him. Bless him.
and to His glory,
Eternal glory. Bless him. Bless God.
open yourself, Tituba. Open yourself and let God's holy light shine on you.
Oh, bless the Lord.
The devil comes to you. Does he ever come with another person? There's another person in the village. Someone you know.
Who came with him? Was it man or woman came with him?
Man or woman? Was woman?
What woman? A woman, you said. What woman?
It was black dark. And
You could see him. Why could you not see her?
they was always talking. They was always running around and carrying on.
You mean out of Salem? Salem witches?
I believe so. Yes, sir.
You must have no fear to tell us who they are. Do you understand? We will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know that, do you not?
I, sir. Oh, I do.
confess yourself to witchcraft, and that speaks of wish to come to heaven's side. And we will protect you, Tituba.
Oh, God bless you, Mr. Hale.
You are God's instrument. We're in our hands to discover the devil's agent in us. Our selected Tituba. Your chosen to help us cleanse our village. So speak authority, Tituba. Turn your back on him and face God. Face God, Tituba, and God will protect you.
Oh, God, protect Tituba.
Into you with the devil. 2, 3, 4. How many?
There was 4. There was 4.
Who? Their names! Their names!
How many times he made me kill him, Mr. Paris? Kill me! He said Mr. Paris must be killed. Mr. Paris is no good man. Mr. Paris is mean man and no gentleman. He made me rise out of my bed and cut your throat. But I tell him, no, I don't hate that man. I don't want to kill that man. But he say, you work for me, Tituba. I make you free. I give you a pretty dress to wear and put you way high up in the air. And you go fly back to Barbados. And I say, you lie. Devil, you lie. And then he come and terminate to me. And he say, look, I have white people belong to me. And I look, and there was goody good.
Very good.
I sir, and goody Osborne.
Take courage. You must give us all their names. How can you bear to see this child suffering? You can turn Tituba. You can turn God-given innocence. Your soul is so tender. We must protect her, Tituba. The devil is out and preying like a beast upon the flesh of the pure lamb. God will bless you for your help.
I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I danced for the devil. I saw him. I ran in his room. I go back to Jesus. I kiss his hand. I saw Sarah go with the devil. I saw good Oscar with the devil. I saw British Bishop with the devil.
I saw George Jacob with the devil. I saw Goody Howe with the devil.
She speaks. She speaks. Glory to God. It is broken. They are free.
I saw Martha Polo with the devil.
I saw Kenny Silver with the devil.
I saw Alice Sparrow with the devil.
Let the Masha bring irons.
I saw Goody Hopkins with the devil.
I saw Goody Beaver with the devil.
I saw Goody Buster with the devil.
Mark's good. Not by George Jacobs. Was it please? I think you're sad again.
You come so late, I thought. You come to sail on this.
Why? I have no meetings.
You just go home. Earlier this week.
I'm glad I know this.
Everyone is there today.
Why do you let Muhammad be the coaches there?
I couldn't stop her.
It is a fault. You're the mistress. Not many work.
I forbid her go, and she raises her chin like the daughter of the prince, and says to me, I must go to sail with her. I'm an officer of the court. Aye, it is a proper court they have now. They sent Judge John Boston, she says, waiting at straits of the general court, and the dignity of the court.
Wow, she's bad.
I would gosh, there are people taking people to jail now, she says, and they'll be tried, and the courts have power to hang them. She
an artist because she's wrong. The town was hosted. She told it. No, no, Mama. I have no clue. For a moment.
Why then? It is not as you told me.
For a moment, I said. Yeah, there's commissioner.
Who has your mission?
Women, I will not have a suspicion.
I have no-
I will not have it.
Then let you not earn it.
Absolutely.
John, if you were not Abigail, then you must go to her. Would you follow that? I do not.
Now, look, please.
I see what I see, John.
You will not judge a woman as this. I have a good reason to think if you are charging for all of them. You will not get lecture to your own. You will go to judge your husband. I have forgotten.
And not.
Spare me. You forget not, forgive not. Bloodchild. I have gone tiptoe in this house for 7 weeks, since she is gone. I have not moved from there to there without into prison. And still an everlasting funeral marches down your heart. I cannot speak, but I am doubting. I really do not judge for us. That's why I come here. And I come to this house.
John, you're not a woman. You still work in a crowd, he said.
I will put my own issue.
I have only...
No more! I have a sugar roll enough when first you gave me a suspicion. But I wait. Like a Christian, I come fast. Come fast. Some dream I had must have misled, mistaken, forgot the day. But you are not. You are not. And that should deny. That should look sometimes for goodness and judgment.
I do not judge you. Your message is your heart and just. I never thought you would have been like John. Listen.
Our religions, your justice, Christian. But to go to Salem when I forget. Do you know me? I will help you there leave this house again. And what about these proceedings? When you proceed to keep themselves, as you are paid £9 a year, and my wife not believe it? Mary, is it true? Rabbi 14 woman hours tea? Hang, hang. Here we got up with the minute. Fast. To what?
We almost worship him forevermore.
Go to him.
The devil's business, we must discover where he's hiding.
I will leave the devil.
I saved the land today. So patient. But I said, I've never seen no sign you ever sent your spirit out of her. And seeing I do live so close to you, they dismissed me. I found my will. I cannot tell you. I only hope you will not be so sarcastic and woman. The king's victory sent to them was power. I will never speak from this side.
Go to that way.
I will not be ordered to be alone, Mr. Walker. I am 18 and a woman. How do you say?
Do you wish to sit down? Then sit.
I wish to go. The moose is on.
There are no moves.
She wants me dead. I know my confidence. She wants me dead, John. You know it.
Good evening. Come on, listen here. Good evening. Come in. I go back to the story.
No, no. It's me that I heard.
We are entirely friends.
I'm a stranger here. In my ignorance, I find it hard to know if you are mean enough to come accused before the court. What is that? Go from house. Now from the canvas house. For such a one big charge. She is how mentioned someone.
I'll never believe it. The girl has trouble with the devil.
It is possible.
Surely you cannot think so.
This is a strange time, mister. You may no longer doubt. Hour of dark, I gather the monsters attack on this bridge. There is too much evidence now to deny it. Thus, with some questions as to the mission of this house.
Why? We have no fear of questions.
In the book of record, Mr. Paris gives noted the will in the church is a bad thing.
No, sir. You are mistaken.
26 times, 17 months. I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you're so absent?
Listen, I never knew I must count there, but I come to church or stay at home. My wife is sick, it's me.
So I am told. But you, mister, why could you not come alone?
I sure did come when I could. And when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
Does. And it has been. For me, so grateful that we have more than kindness on earth.
What golden candles means?
Since we built the church, there are future kindness upon earth. Francis and Nurse made it. And the sweet hand never touched the man. But perhaps then, we preach nothing but golden kindness until he had. Now, 11 years from down on day, we know now. And I tired of this. Now look to him. I see my money and wherever his others. Turn my plate. Turn my plate. Sometimes the man dreams God works, not quite what the meeting is.
Yet, mister, Christian Sabbath must be in church. You have 3 children.
Ah, boys.
How comes it that only 2 are baptized?
I'm lucky enough that Mr. Parrish should lay his hands upon my baby. I see a lot of God. But when that comes,
I must say yet, Mr. Proctor, that is not for you to decide. The man's ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
what's your suspicions?
No, I have no.
I need to look upon the church, and I hope to.
I think maybe we have been too hard with Mr. Paris. I think so. For sure, we never loved the devil.
You know your command.
I surely do it. There will be no mark of blame upon my body material. I am a covenanted Christian woman.
You, mister,
I'm sure I do.
let you repeat them if you will.
Commandments.
Ah,
Thou shalt not.
ah,
Thou shalt not. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's knowing the name of any great. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt have no other gods before thee. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt never steal bread.
you have said that twice, sir.
I know.
Adultery.
Ah. You see, between the 2 of us, we don't know them. But we're thinking of small folk.
Theology, sir. It's a fortress. Breaking a fortress. Maybe I'll cut it small.
There will be no love for sake in this house.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. Well, then, I'll bid you.
It's real. I think you're suspicious.
I do not judge you with it properly. My duty is to it, but I mean to the godly wisdom of the poor. Pray, good health and good virtue.
You must tell me.
What's that?
know witness. Cannot prove. Except my word declare. But I know the children's sickness has not to do with the witch.
Not to do.
Mr. Paris discovered the sporting in the woods. They were startled and took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail,
Abigail. Abigail Williams told you. And not to do with witchcraft.
she told me that you kids.
Why? Why did you keep this?
I never knew until tonight. The world is known depth with this nonsense.
Nonsense. Mister, I have myself examined. Tuba, Surrogate, and numerous others have confessed to dealing with the devil. They have confessed it.
And why not? If they must have for nothing. They were dead to swear to anything for them. Have you never thought of that?
Mister, let you open with me now, for I have a rumor that troubles me. It's said, full nobility, there may even be witches in the world. Is that truth?
We have no hurry. Bible speaks of witches. I will not.
You,
I cannot.
you cannot.
You be with her.
I cannot think. Travel may own woman so Mr. but she is an unmarried way as I am. I am a good woman, I know it. And if you believe I may do good work in the world, and yet be secretly found to say, then I must tell you, sir, I do not believe it.
Woman, you don't believe
If
there
you
is.
think that I'm one, then I say there are none.
Surely do not feel like it's the gospel. The gospel.
She believed the gospel, every word.
Question Abigail Williams of the gospel, not myself.
Good evening.
Mr. Chief, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
I hope not I'm reaching something.
I do. I'm the flower of course now. You know. I am the warrant for your warrant.
Yes, sir. Show the charge.
I know nothing of it. When were you charged?
I am 16 years old, sir.
Who charged?
Abigail William charged, sir.
What proof? What proof?
I have inside. The court will search your house, but I like not to search your house. So, do you have any contact that your wife made?
I never looked at it. Nothing said on girl.
I spy on them.
Oh, why? This is marriage.
Fetch evidence first.
Signify some copy, Mr. Chief.
Why? They say mention her dead. Wow. This. It's a needle. It's a needle.
And what signifies it?
Doctor. This is how did you, doctor? I had my doubts. But there's calamity. Your sister? It's a needle.
Why? What meaning has it?
The girl. William girl. Abigail Williams, sir. She said to dinner in the laboratory outside. Without words nor warning, she burst the floor. Like a serpent, screamed the scream, and the poor would weep to hear. And he goes to save her. She stuck 2 inches in the flesh of her belly, and he drew a needle out. And telling her how she could sustain it. She testified needles in your wife, and wife's errors she begin.
You're not married. How this puppet come into my house?
What is this?
This puppet!
Why? I think it is mine.
This is your puppet? Is it not?
It is.
And how did it come into this house?
Why? I made it in the court and gave it to Goody Hunter tonight.
House. Do you have it?
Very worded. Needle have been found inside this puppet.
Why? I mean, no help, sir.
You sucked the needle in yourself.
I believe I did, sir.
What's it?
Yes, sir. This be your natural memory. And yet, someone conjures even now to say this.
Conjures me? Why, no, sir. I'm retired myself, I think. Princess Mercy Lewis, she saw me doing it in the court. Ask Abby, she sat beside me when I made it.
We didn't think of this. Your mind is set now. Did it now?
What signifies it?
You charge a cold and cruel murder on Abigail.
Murder? I charge no.
Abigail worse than. Needle were found stuck into her belly.
And she charged me?
Ah,
Why, the girl's murder. She must be ripped out of the world.
You heard that? Leave out of the world. Doctor, you dare not touch the water.
How did you?
여기 딱 그거 몰았잖아요.
Damn it. Out of my house. Can you go weep?
She's innocent.
She's innocent? Why do you never wonder if the past be innocent or happy? Is the accuser always free now? Were they born this morning as green as God's fingers? I will tell you what you want to say. Revenge. We are only what we always say. But now, the little crazy children are gentle kids of the kingdom and come and vengeance of natural law. This is what it's vengeance. I will not kill my wife. You will not go. You should take it.
The court is just...
Autism. I did not let you watch it happen.
There is prayer for me. No pain. Call Mr. Proctor as you were his number. You only want my punishment. Which is the way. Speak nothing of this right.
I'll bring you home. I'll bring you soon.
Mr. Proctor, very likely they will let us home in their new proper evidence.
Mr. Porter, you will tell the court.
No, I cannot trust Motor and Abigail.
You will tell the court how the puppy come here and who stuck the needle.
Should Kevin who say that? Should trust Peter and Mr. Proctor.
She told you.
I have noticed her. She'll ruin you with it. I know she will.
Good. The nurse Anthony don't need it. We will slide together into our. You will tell the court what you know.
I cannot. They will turn on me.
My wife will never die. That goodness will not die. Make your peace with it.
I cannot do that.
Now, hat and hat, wrapped on our backs. All our pretense is a rip away. Make your peace. Peace. These are problems and no great change. We are only what we always were. But naked. Naked. And the wind, God's wind, will blow.
I cannot.
Should speak at the beauty.
Who is this?
John Brothers. Elizabeth Porter is my wife.
Beware this man, Your Excellency. This man is mischief.
I think you must hear the girl, sir. She is. What did you tell us? Where you already?
She never saw no spirits.
Never saw no spirits. Tell me, Mr. Proctor, have you given out this story in the village?
We have not.
Very well then. How came you to cry out people sending their spirits against you?
Either pretend, sir.
I cannot hear you.
Neither princess, she says.
Ah, and the other girls, Mercy Louise, and the others, they are also pretending.
Aye, sir.
Now, sir, what is your purpose in so doing?
I would free my wife.
Mr. Proctor, this morning, your wife sent me a claim, in which she states that she is pregnant now.
My wife pregnant.
There be no sign of it. We have examined her body.
But if she says she is pregnant, then she must. That woman will never lie, Mr. Andrews.
She will not.
Never, sir. Never.
We have thought it too convenient to be credited. However, if I should tell you now, I will let her be kept another month. And if she begins to show her natural signs, you shall have her living yet another year until she is delivered. What say you to that? Come now. You say your only purpose is to save your wife. Good, then. She is saved, and this year, and the year is long. What say you, sir? It is done now. Will you drop this charge?
I cannot.
Then your purpose is somewhat larger.
He's come to overthrow this court, Your Honor.
They are my friends. This wife's something.
I judge you now, sir. I am ready to hear your evidence.
I cannot go to court. I only.
If I may say, sir, I noticed in my artwork, and he is convinced.
I'm sure of it, Chiver. Now, what position do you have for us, Mr. Proctor? And I beg you be clear, open as the sky, and honest.
I am no lawyer. So I will.
Pure in heart, need no lawyers. Proceed as you will.
Will you read this first? It's a sort of testament. The people signing it declare that a good opinion of the director and my wife.
Their good opinion.
These are all random members of the church. But you will notice, never known the woman many years, and never saw no sign of the dirty.
How many names are here?
90 on your SMS.
These people should be summoned for questioning. This is a swear attack upon the court.
It's every defense and attack upon the court, and no one.
All innocent and Christian people are happy for the court itself. These people are blooming for it. And I think you will want to know from each and every one of them what this content them with you.
Mr. Shiver, have over and thrown for all of this. Arrest for examination. Now, mister, what other information do you have for us? He's not hurting you, I see.
No, she's not. Remember what Angela said to the boy Tobias. Remember it.
I,
You have witches. And no harm shall come to thee.
Excellency,
Mr. Hill,
cannot blink him more. There is a prodigious fear of discord in the country.
then there is a prodigious guilt in the country. Are you afraid to be questioned here?
I may only fear the Lord. There is a fear in the country, nevertheless.
Reproach me not with the fear in the country. There is fear in the country because there is a moving plot to topple Christ in the country.
It does not follow that everyone accused is part of it.
No uncorrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None.
Harry, you cannot be. Remember what he said to the boy. Okay, there is a love. This is marijuana's depositions. I will only ask to remember why you read. Until Twiga, she was no different than the other children on today. You saw her speak. She hoped. She saw familiar spirits choking. She even testified to Satan in the form of woman language. Tried to win her soul away, and then when she refused,
We know all this.
I see. She's serious now. She never saw Satan, nor any spirits. Legal claim. The Satan may have sent hurt and shoot prayers. Her friends and I now.
Excellency, I think it goes to the heart of the matter.
It surely does.
Cannot say he is an honest man. I know him little. But an injustice, claims so weighty, cannot be argued by a farmer. In God's name, sir, stop here. Send him home. Let him come again with a lawyer.
Now look you, Mr. Hale.
Excellency, I have signed 72 death warrants. I am a minister of the Lord, and I dare not take a life without there be a proof so immaculate, the slightest qualm of conscience to be doubted.
Mr. Hale, you surely do not doubt my justice.
I have this morning signed away the soul of Rebecca, nurse your honor. Not conceal. My hand shakes you, as with a wound. I pray you, sir, this argument let lawyers present to you.
Mr. Hale, believe me, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. I hope you will forgive forgive me. I have been 32 years at the bar, sir, and I should be confounded where I could approve to defend these people. Let you consider now, and I bid you all do likewise. In an ordinary crime, how does one defend the accused? One calls up witnesses to prove his innocence. But witchcraft is ipso facto, on its face and by its nature, an invisible crime, is it not? Therefore, who may possibly be witness to it? The witch and the victim, none other. Now, we cannot hope the witch will accuse herself. Granted. Therefore, we must rely upon her victims, and they do testify. The children certainly do testify. As for the witches, none will deny that we are most eager for all their confessions. Therefore, what is left to bring out? I think I have made my point. Have I not?
This child claims the girls are not truthful, even if they are not.
That is precisely what I'm about to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me? Unless you doubt my probity.
I surely do not, sir. You consider it then.
I should like to question.
Paris, I bid you be silent. Mr. Cheever, go into the village and bring the children here. Very well, Ren. How came you to this turnabout? Has Mr. Porter threatened you for this deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
Can you tell me that you said in my court, carelessly lied, when you knew that people would hang by your evidence? Answer me!
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Do you not know that God damns your liars? Or is it now that you lie?
No, sir. I'm in God now.
You are with God now.
Why, sir?
I will tell you this. You are either lying now, or you were lying in the court. And in either case, you have committed perjury, and you will go to jail for it. You cannot lightly say you lied, Mary. Do you know that?
I cannot lie no more. I'm with God. I'm with God.
Sit you down, children. Your friend, Mary Warren, has given us a deposition. And she swears that she never saw no familiar spirits, apparitions, nor any manifest of the devil. She claims as well that none of you have seen these things either. Now then, it does not escape me that this deposition may be devised to blind us. It may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who sends her here to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speaks true, I bid you now, drop your guard and confess your pretense. For a quick confession will go easier with you. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
A puppy were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren claims that you sat beside her in the court when she made it. And that you saw her make it, and witnessed how she herself stuck her needle into it for safety. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
Mr. Lampos, what prompted this girl to turn cyber? What made Mary Warren gave her hard questioning words?
You were charging Abigail Williams with a marvelous cool plot to murder. Do you understand that?
I do, sir. I believe she needs to die.
This charge would murder your wife.
It is not a charm. Now tell the governor how against it.
Excellency, since I came to stand up, this man is blackening my
In a
name.
moment, sir. What is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor.
Abigail needs to go to the woods. We have a place.
Need your honor this.
This person discovered himself in the dead of night. There's a child she is.
Mr. Paris.
I can only say, sir, that I never found any of them naked and his.
But you discovered them dancing in the woods. Abigail.
Excellency. Mr. Lucy. When I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Paris told me that.
Do you deny Mr. Paris?
I do not, sir. But I never saw any of them naked.
But she have danced?
Hi, sir.
You say you never saw no spirits, Mary. Were never threatened or afflicted by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agent.
No, sir.
And yet, when people accused of witchery confronted you in court, you would faint, saying their spirits came out of their bodies and choked
Zero
you.
pretend, sir.
I cannot hear you.
Pretend.
Then can you pretend to faint now?
Now? Why now? Now, you have no face attacking her, for none in this midst accused of witchcraft. So, let her turn herself inward now. Let her pretend she is attacked now. Let her faint. Faint!
Wait.
I faint. Prove to us how you pretended in the court so many times.
I cannot faint, officer.
Can you not pretend it?
I have no sense of it now.
Why? What is lacking now?
I cannot tell, sir.
Here we have no afflicting spirits, but in the court there were some.
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no speed now. And prove to us that you can faint by your own will. As you claim.
I cannot do it now. I cannot tell how, what I did. I heard the other girl screaming, and you, Your Honor, you seem to believe that. And it really spurred in the beginning, sir, but then the whole world cried, spirits, spirits! And I promise you, Mr. Denver, I only thought I saw them, but I did not.
Abigail, I bid you now, search your heart and tell me this. Is it possible, child, that the spirits you have seen are illusion only, some deception that may cross your mind?
Wow. This is a basic question, sir.
Child, I would have you consider
I've been hurt, Mr. Temple. I've seen my blood running out. I've been near to murder every day because I've done my duty pointing out the townspeople. And this is my reward. To be mistrusted and denied questions alike.
Child, I do not...
Let you beware, Mr. Temple. Think it to be so mighty that the power of hell may not turn your head. Beware of it. Oh, dearest.
What is it, child?
I do not. Obi. Oh, could we just go?
Abby!
Your Honor, I'm free.
Not pretending. She's cold, Your Honor. Touch her.
Please, do something to me.
Lord, save me!
I'm free. To me. Obi.
Abby, don't do that!
Are you alright? Do you mature? I say to you, will you send your spirit out?
Let me go, Mr. Proctor. I cannot.
Heavenly Father, take away this devil.
How are you there? Man, what do you?
It is a hole.
You charge?
Mr. Temple, he's alive.
Mark, now she will succumb to send me with, but
You will
she's...
prove this! This will not pass!
I have known us, sir. I have known her.
You are a lecturer. In what time? In what place?
The proper place where my beasts are kept. For the last of my joy, the famous past. She used to serve in my house. I may take God's lips, but God sees them. See her as she is. My wife, my dear good wife, to discuss the matters and put her out of the highway, and being what she is, love her like this. Excellency. She thinks to death with me on my wife's graves. And where she might, for I thought, God help me, I lost it. There is a woman such as me, but it is a worse vengeance. You must see. I set myself entirely in your hands. No, you must see.
You deny every scrap and tittle of this.
If I must answer that, I will leave, and I will not come back again.
I haven't made a bed on my own. I haven't learned to do my goodness. You believe in me, Mr. Campos. My wife is innocent, except she knew of her when she stole.
What look do you give me? I will not have such a lose.
You will remain where you are. Mr. Paris, go into the jail and bring Kodai further out.
Your Honor, this is all.
Bring her out. And tell her not one word of what's been spoken here. And let you knock before you enter. Now, we shall touch the bottom of this room. Your wife, you say, is an honest woman.
Her life, sir. She never lied. Never done that to us. Done that to not commit. My wife will never lie. I have been watching my side.
And when she put this girl out of your house, she put her out for a holiday.
I said,
And knew her for a holiday.
she knew of what happened.
Good then. And if she tell me child, either for holiday, may God spread his mercy on you. Or turn your back. Turn your back. Do likewise. Now, let neither of you turn to face Goody Proctor. No one in this room is to speak one word, or raise a gesture, I your name. Enter! Mr. Cheever, report this testimony in all exactness. Are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Woman, look at me only, not at your husband, in my eyes only. We are given to understand that at one time you dismissed your servant, Abigail Williams.
That is true, sir.
For what cause did you dismiss her? You will look in my eyes only and not at your husband. The answer is in your memory, and you need no help to give it to me. Why did you dismiss Abigail Williams?
She dissatisfied me and my husband.
In what way dissatisfied you? Woman, look at me! Was she slovenly, lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
Your Honor, that time I was sick and died. My husband is a good and righteous man. He is never drunk this summer, nor wasting his time at the shuttlework, but always at his work. But in my sickness, you see, sir, I were a long time sick after my last baby, and I thought, my husband is so much turning from me, and this girl,
Look at me!
hi, sir, Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I came to think she fancied her, and so one night I lost my bedside and put her out on the high road.
Your husband, did he turn from you?
He is a goodly man, sir.
Then he did not turn from you. Look at me! To your knowledge, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer my question! Is your husband a lecher?
No, sir.
Remove her, Cheever.
Please, tell the truth.
She has spoken. Remove her!
I have confessed.
God,
She only thought to say my name.
Excellency, it is a natural lie to tell. I beg you, stand now before another is condemned. I may shut my conscience to no more. Private vengeance is working through this testimony. From the beginning, this man has strung me true. By my oath to heaven, I believe him now. I pray, call back his wife before we...
She spoke nothing of lechery, and this man has lied.
I believe him! This girl has always struck me false. She has.
You are not! Nicole! Nicole, I say!
Oh, this is child.
Oh!
What's there? Child. Girls, why do you?
Where's I see no bird.
My face! My face!
Be quiet.
Do you see a bird?
Be quiet.
But God make my face! You didn't want to turn my face! Every inch of diddly to Larry! Oh, Larry! This is blacker to change your shape. No, I cannot. I can't stop my mouth. This can't work, I do! Baby, I'm here!
You're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
Oh, Mary! Do come down! Brown, she's dead!
Lies! Lies!
Mary, please don't hurt me! I never think her!
Why does she see this vision?
She says nothing! She says nothing! Baby, you must have! Baby, you must have! I'm here! I'm here! I'm here! I'm here!
Very well, and throw back your spirit out of them.
Mr. Danforth! Mr. Danforth!
Have you come back to build the devil? Have you?
Never, 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 never!
Why can they only repeat you?
Keep me away. Away, stop it!
They're sporting! They're sporting! Baby, stop it! Baby, stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
A little while ago, you were afflicted. Now it seems you afflict others. Where did you find this power?
I have no power. I have no power.
You're recording you, mister.
You have seen the devil. Have you not?
Excellency, you cannot believe them.
God, I'm liars.
You have seen the devil. You have made contact with Lucifer. Have you not?
Goddamn liars, Mary.
I cannot hear you. What do you say? You will confess yourself or you will hang. Do you know who I am? I say you will hang if you do not open with me.
To that bitch and
The wings! The wings of Mary! Oh, Mary! Please!
I see nothing, Your Honor.
Do you confess this power? Speak!
She's going to come down! She's going to come in!
Do you speak?
I cannot! I cannot!
Cast the devil and look him in the face trembling. Do you devil Mary only steadfast again him and
Look out! She's coming down!
now try to come on what they say.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
No, Mary.
You are the devil's man!
praise God!
Praise God!
Mary. How?
I will not hang you. I love God. I love God!
He made you do the devil's work.
He come at me by night and every day to sign.
Find what?
The devil's book? He come with the book?
My name. He want my name. I'll murder you, says, if my wife has. We must go and overthrow the court, he says. He wake me every night. His eyes are like yours. His fingers call my name, and I sigh.
Excellency, this shop's gone wild.
Mary!
No! I love God. I go wherever I no more. I love God. I praise God. Eddie, I never hurt you more.
What are you? You are combined with Antichrist. Are you not? I have seen your power. You will not deny it. What say you, Mr.
Excellency,
I will have nothing from you, Mr. Hale. Will you confess yourself before with hell? Or do you keep the black allegiance yet? What say you?
I say God is dead!
Hear it! Hear it!
The fire. The fire is split. Hear the blood of the Lucifer. I see his spirit. And it is my face, and you must stand first. Damn that. Required to bring men under ignorance, as I have declared. As you came here, and you know in all your records that this thing brought. God damn our kind is special. Now we will burn! We will burn together!
Timur, take him to the jail.
I denounce this proceeding.
You are putting coming down on legend
sir. Thanks for coming. I beg your pardon making you so late.
Mr. Hare have no rights to be concerned in this.
Excellency, hear me. It is a providence. Reverend Hale has returned to bring Rebecca to God. And I thought to summon you, sir, that we might think of whether it be not wise to. I thought to profession, sir, and I hope you will not.
Mr. Paris, be plain. What troubles you?
There is news, sir, that the court must reckon it. My mister, my miss, I believe she has vanished.
Vanished?
This be the third night. You see, sir, she told me she will stay up night with Merciless. And next day, when she does not return, I sent to Mr. Lutz to inquire. She told him she will stay in my house for a night. Tonight, I discovered my strong muscle is broken to end. Throwing upon this gun, I am penniless.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
Excellency, it probably nothing you should blame me. I cannot think that good Lord of me said they fear to keep his settlement. Marquis, sir, Abigail has close knowledge of the town, and this son is so bad, and there was broken ear. And they have thrown out the court, they say, and we have no part of witchcraft. There will be affection here, feeding on the news. And I tell you the truth, sir, I fear there will be riot here.
Riot? Why, at every execution I have seen notes, but high satisfaction in the town.
Here are another story that ends you now. Rebecca says nobody that lived 3 years with Bishop before she married him. John Croft is not as a word that drank his family to. I ought to God, either not so, Excellency. But these people have great weight yet in the town. Let Rebecca stand upon the gibbet and send up some righteous prayer. I fear she'll wreak a vengeance on you.
Pray you, how do you propose then?
Excellency, I will postpone this hanging for a time.
There will be no postponement.
It cannot be forgot, sir, that when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's invocation, there were hardly 30 people come to hear it. That speaks of this content, I think.
There will be no postponement.
Excellency, a dagger.
What do you say?
Tonight, when I open my door to leave my house, a dagger clattered to the ground. You cannot hang this sword. There is danger for me. I dare not step outside at night.
You must pardon them. They will not budge.
Now, hear me. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. 12 are already executed. The names of those 7 are given out. And the village expect to see them die this morning. Postponement now speaks of floundering on my part. Reprieve or pardon must cast doubt upon the guilt of them that died too long. What's Proctor's way now?
He sleeps last night. We don't know what he said. He replaced
His wife must be their only child now.
She is.
Is he yet adamant? Has he struck at you again?
He cannot. He changed the world.
Fetch the Proctor to me, and let you bring him up.
Aye, sir.
Good Proctor, I hope you are hearty.
I am 6 months old.
Pray be assured, we come not for your life. We, Mr. Hare, will speak with the woman.
Big front. Your husband is marked. Hang this one.
I have heard it.
No. I have no connection with them. I'm on my own with the girl. I will save your husband's life. If he is taken, I count myself his murderer. You understand?
What is one of me?
I have gone these 3 months like our Lord into the wilderness. I have sought a Christian man. Then nations stumbled on the ministry, councils, and to lie.
It is no lie. You cannot speak of lies.
It is a lie. They are innocent. Do not mistake your pity as I mistook my own. I crowds of holy law I brought. What I touched with my bright confidence, died. Where I turned the eye of my great faith, blood flowed down. Beware the proctor. Faith brings blood. This mistaken one leads you to sacrifice. Life is God's most precious gift. Prison, however glorious, may justify the taking of it. Prevail upon your husband, confess. Let him give his life. Fail not before God's judgment in this, for it may well be condemned shall lie arrested. He that threw his life away for pride. Will you plead with him? I cannot think he will listen to another.
I think that the devil's argument.
Woman, before the laws of God, we are as one. We cannot read his will.
I cannot dispute with you, sir. I lack learning.
Woody Proctor, you are not summoned here for disputation. If there are no wifely tenderness within you, you will die with the sunrise. Your husband, do you understand it? What say you? Will you contend with him? Are you stoned? I tell you, true woman, had I no other proof of your unnatural life, your dry eyes now would be sufficient evidence that you delivered up your soul to hell. A very ape would weep at such calamity. Have the devil dried up and tear up within you. Take her out. If profit nothing, she should speak to him.
Let me speak with him, peasant.
You will challenge him? Will you plead for his confession, or will you not?
I promise nothing. Let me speak with him.
John. No one of the boys. They come from my alarm now. You haven't taken time to confess to me. Say it,
I cannot judge you.
What do you have me?
As you will, I will have it. I want you living, John. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. My youngest is broken to this. Not a man. Nothing spoiled by giving them this love. Or not.